Hey guys, how are you? Thank you for watching my channel, Live Life with Justin. Check me out at livelifewithjustin.com, my website. Leave your comments, leave your feedback, leave me your successes. Tell me about your failures. Let's work together. Today I want to talk about people want to know how do they develop confidence. I mean, so many books are sold on how to develop confidence. So many seminars are made on how to develop confidence. Basically, if you're teaching how to get confidence, you're going to make a lot of money, even if those guys are scam artists or whatever. And if you didn't watch my article or read my article about juicing or my video about juices, amazing. I've been off of caffeine for a few weeks now. I haven't drank alcohol. Feel fucking great. Now that's my drug. There we go. Anyway, developing confidence. You develop confidence this way. Not by reading 100 books. You can get it by looking in the mirror and feeling good about yourself. But the greatest way that I found to be confident is by taking action. Now you can say it in the mirror, I'm confident, I feel great about myself. But if you don't take the actions of a confident person, and that's what you have to remember. You have to think, what would a confident person do in this situation? Now if you're a guy, you're out somewhere and you read all the books, but if you go to a place, you see a girl that you like and you don't say, hey, what's up, how you doing? Then that's going to ruin your confidence. You got to think, what would a confident guy do? Even if you get rejected, guess confident people get rejected all the time. The point of confidence is perseverance. They keep going with it because they know what they're worth. Confident people don't always succeed the first time. It's that they just keep going with it. You think a lot of business successes became that way because their first business? No, they just failed. They just had the confidence that they know that they will eventually, make millions of dollars. You understand? I didn't start getting bigger in the gym, but I had the right away. But I had the confidence saying that if they could do it, I can do it. So I kept going and going and going, and that taking those actions of going to the gym eventually developed more and more confidence to the point where now I go to the gym and people are looking at the weight I'm lifting. You know what I mean? So it feels good. It took time, but I didn't develop that confidence from reading books. Reading books is important, but now this is my problem. My problem was I read the books to avoid the actions I had to take. You know what I mean? So there's two scenarios. I can sit here and read about investing in real estate, and I can just read, but then I wouldn't take action towards it because I'll just be reading, and then I'll be waiting until I knew enough, which is bullshit. You'll never know enough until you take action. Second scenario is I could read a little bit about real estate, but then I could spend the other time taking action. Calling and meeting up with investors. Going out and looking at properties and actually taking actions because that's what a confident person would do. So if you're a guy, you see a girl you like, you gotta think, what would a confident person do in this situation? So he will go up to her, talk to her, be sure about himself, and so forth. Then do that. If you're a woman and you let's say I'm trying to come to situations. You want to go for a job interview and you don't feel confident about yourself. You got to ask yourself, how would I act if I were supremely confident? And then you got to act that way. Guess what? You might not feel that way. You're not going to always feel confident. I don't always feel confident. Sometimes when I meet new people, I get like anxious, social anxiety sometimes. I don't know where it comes from, but I get it. But the thing is, once I got to walk into a place acting like I'm the fucking man, and then eventually, within a few minutes, I am the fucking man and I feel like the fucking man. So that's why you got to act. You got to say, how would I act if I was a millionaire? How would I act if I was confident? How would I act if I was sexy? How would I act if I was healthy? If I was fit? And then act that way. You have to act as if. Now, acting as if is not being fake. It's having faith in yourself to act like the person you want to be. So, if you're skinny and you want to be jacked, you know what I mean? You got to act like a jack person. What does a jack person do? They eat right. They go to the gym. Sometimes you probably go to the gym twice a day. Because when I was skinny, I was going to the gym in the morning and at night because that's what Arnold Schwarzenegger did. You know what I mean? So I modeled other people and I try to act like, I was one of them. So like now, I want to be a millionaire. So what does a millionaire do? in my mind, what would a millionaire do? They wake up early, they work out in the morning, they read a little bit, they get their mind started, and then they work on their business all day. They network with people, they look on new ways to expand their business, and they're always taking action. That's why having a job for me is out of that context, because no one's going to be a millionaire working a fucking job, you know what I mean? Or the millionaire that I want to be. And then that's basically it. You got to see. And confidence comes from action. That's where it comes from. Confidence comes from action. My thoughts are like all over the place, but whatever. You guys are getting the point. So take action. And remember, if you're not taking action, if you're just stuffing your nose in the books and the knowledge, and you're not taking action on that knowledge, it's not going to become wisdom. Wisdom is when you act on that knowledge, when you know what to do. You know what I mean? And it's fucking scary, and it's tough, and it's hard to talk to that girl that's fucking hot. But you got to do it. It's tough to go to that job interview, but you got to do it. It's tough to start your own business. It's not easy to network with people. I'm not going to act like it's easy. I'm not going to act like you can read a book. I'm not going to act like you can stand in front of the mirror. Those things do help. The visualizations do help. The affirmations do help. But nothing's going to help if you don't take action, because if you read the books, if you do the self-improvement exercises, but you don't take action, then you're eventually going to start hating yourself because you don't have that motivation. You literally got to say, fuck it. I'm going to go for it. Your heart's going to beat fast. You're probably going to be sweating. You're going to feel like, but after you take that action, you're going to be like, that was all I fucking had to do. You're not going to war here. You're living life. You understand? So do that. And don't think that everyone's confident. They're not. A lot of people are insecure. You know what I mean? So you already have an advantage by envisioning yourself as confident and taking those actions. So that's where you get the confidence. Knowing who you are, knowing what you're going to become, and knowing that you're just going to do it whatever, because you don't give a fuck if you fail. You don't give a fuck if you get rejected, because you know who you are. And it's just like, okay, another no is closer to my yes, so it doesn't matter. So stay confident in yourselves. Take actions every day, Go to the gym. Start working on your business. Start working on some ideas. Start writing some poetry. Start reading books and teaching it to others. You know what I mean? Do that. Do something. Take action. Don't just keep doing what you've been doing every day. That's just boring. Start a new life. Start something exciting, and you're going to develop great confidence. You're going to live with a new zest of life, and people are going to be like, who the fuck is this person? I want to know them. And then you're going to feel really fucking good. Believe me. Thank you guys for watching. Let's be great together, and let's have a great day together. Take it easy, and bless yourself. Bye.